just chill, vibe, live life, chill, vibe, get high. No, I ain't.
I'm in Walmart, just looking around, seeing what they got. Doing a little quick Walmart haul. With my grandma. We're gonna see what they got up in here. Gotta come back and get some of these. Definitely catching smallmouth on these. Let's see, they got some great stuff in here. Great stuff. Walmart, I mean, people be trying to shit on Walmart, but you don't have to go to Bass Pro and all them types of places to get decent stuff. But for sure, gotta get me one of these. I need another crankbait. I had a big crankbait, but I want a little crankbait. Shad. This is little. The silver's probably better than the gold. Then I need some weights. Definitely gonna try to find some weights while I'm in here. This is like a little quick video. This is like a short, if you will. It's like a thing dinging behind me. Oh, here go the dollar. Here we go. Here's the section I need to be in. Hold on. Blast from the past. I don't want that. Which one do I already have? This one. I need weights. I don't need nothing too super freaking big. But I need weights. I don't have any more weights. At all. I generally like these because there's so many in the pack. It's so many that comes in the pack. These will probably do. 10-pack sinker eggs. Probably use these things. All right, I'm home now. So now I want to show y'all some of the things that I got when I was at Walmart, and two I guess you can call them crankbaits, or crankbait and a frog. I want to talk about those as well. I didn't buy those today, but I do want to talk about them. All right, so these are some of the things I got today. I already took this one out, clearly. Some hard baits. I call them all crankbaits. They all crankbaits to me. So I got some mini crankbaits. I had to go get some more of these. These is what I caught my fish on. That smallmouth bass. These is what I caught them on. First thing I got, I've never had none of these. This is a 10-pack egg weight sinkers. I do have the really big one. But I wanted to try these. I feel like, when I go fishing, I like to experiment, because at the end of the day, what works for you ain't gonna work for me, and what worked for me might not work for you, and that's okay. I want to take 2 of these, put them together. Take 2 of these, either put them together So they're like this on top of each other, or they're like spaced out a little bit. So then like sometimes it'll hit on the bottom and whatever I have attached to it will float. So I did get some of these. I got some of these just to have them because some people around me be having the bait. Sometimes I'll bite the dough bait. I'll buy that sometimes. So I haven't had. This is what you need if you want to use dough bait. The probably see it. The dough bait, the catfish, dough bait. If you want to use that, you need this type of hook. They do have the treble hooks, but I feel like the treble hooks get too caught on everything. You know, I like to use them, but only if it's attached to a crankbait. But yeah, I picked up some of these, so we're gonna try some of these. I got 3. We're gonna try them. I'll try to go fishing tomorrow. Try to upload this video today so we can test everything out tomorrow. I got 3 hard baits, I guess you would call them. I like these. It looks just like my big one. So this is my big one. Don't like using this big one. My big crankbait in the James because there's so many trees and I already lost one. I lost my skinny pink one and I'm very upset about that. I'm going to keep going back to that spot, and if the water's low enough, I'm going to get it back. So hopefully the water's low tomorrow and it doesn't rain because I'm going to get my crankbait back. But I got this one. They're so little. I can't wait to try it out because it's going to look like a little fish in there. So I got this one. Here we go with it sticking to my bed. I got this one. These will probably be good to catch like maybe crappie and bluegill, maybe smallmouth bass. Probably use smallmouth bass for these. I like this one. It has like a black dot on the sides, and then it has like an orange on the belly. This one has an orange stripe all the way down it. Ow! I like this. And then I got this kind of longer one. Sorry, do that straight at y'all. This longer one I has 2 on it. I can't wait to throw this. This gonna be bitching in the water. This is gonna be bitching, and I can't wait. It's black on the top, silver's on the side with the red eyes. And this is a fishing favorites. I think that says Cream King of Baits. This is the brand of the crankbaits that I got. Everybody keeps asking me about the fire minnows. I gotta bring it back to the fire minnows, man. Everybody keeps asking me, what do you catch your fish on? Minnows. Minnows. A lot of people in my area, in my opinion, they don't really be looking for bass. In my opinion. They be trying to catfish. They want the big boys. They want, you know what I'm saying, the flathead catfish. You know what I'm saying? I've seen people pull, in my city alone, I've seen people pull 20-pound flathead catfish out the water. It's a post on Facebook about the James. It was a man, he's holding a fish, and it's like 40 pounds. The thing is huge. It's a catfish. Huge as hell. And it came from the James. I don't know if it came from my section of the James, because, you know, the James, it runs through majority of Virginia. Like, I know I'm 3.5 hours away from Norfolk and, like, the beach area. You get up to Newport News and all that, you still looking at the James River. So the James River goes very, very far. Very, very far. But I didn't do like a crazy haul today. Just a little quick, you know what I'm saying? Quick in and out. I just only went to Walmart with my grandma so she could get her a new house phone. She needed another house phone. And I was just like, we're walking by here. Let me just see what I see. You feel me? But that's all I really got from Walmart. But this right here, somebody need to tell me how to use this. The frog. I like it. But I really feel like, I'm not gonna say I don't know how to use it. I know how to tie it up. I do like the sound it makes when it goes across the water and you're reeling it back in. But I feel like this is more like it's definitely a top water bait. I feel like this is like more meant for like little ponds and like lakes and stuff. Like y'all know, y'all be seeing people with like ponds and they go fish in the pond and they be fishing with like frogs like this. I feel like this is for a pond or like a small lake, not a river. But these, I like these. I like how little these are. I can't wait. I can't wait to go back fishing. Ooh, let me show y'all. Let me show y'all. Show y'all what me and my daughter found the last time me and her went fishing. She seen this. I believe it had a buoy on it. It was a buoy that kind of looked like this, but it just wasn't beat up. I think it was red and white, to be honest. But she found this. I've never seen a hook with this little piece, little ball on the end. So I definitely can't wait to see how that tries out. And I like the colors of this. It could be a little sun faded, you know, but I do like the red, the pinkish tip with the white on the end. I do like this little. I like that. I like that a whole lot.
We just chill.